Alright guys, as you can tell, I was literally about to make myself some eggs for breakfast, or an omelet, if I can do that, but I got invited to go to a camp thing where my dad is at, and my sister and her boyfriend Nick are gonna go, so I'm gonna do that. I haven't eaten today. It's already 12 o'clock. Should have probably eaten. Gotta turn off all the lights. Lighting, probably not very good. But anyways, I'm gonna go to that camp and get something to eat, and so you guys are gonna be able to see what it is up there. And then I will start my vlog, but right now it's not really starting my vlog. All right, peace. Okay, so I don't know about the quality right now, or like the lighting, but we are on our way to this cookout thing that I was just telling you about. Hold on, there's something on my lens. I can't really get it off. Oh well, I'll get it off in a second. But we're on our way to this cookout, and I don't think we know anyone actually here. Holy crap, G-force.
That was a sharper shot than I thought it was.
Yeah, I actually don't think we really know anyone here, so it's gonna be a little weird, especially vlogging, but honestly, I don't care. Alright, so we just got to this little cookout thing, and my dad's here.
Hey, how's it going?
So I'm gonna check out the apparent food here and eat that, and then I will let you know how it tastes. Alright, peace. Alright, so we just got to this area where you can go canoeing and kayaking. It's pretty cool. It's out on Lake Alatuna. I will turn the... So this is like a family day camp thing. Pretty cool. So Emily and Nick are getting on a canoe, and I was gonna go, but I don't wanna get wet. There's a chance that they're gonna get wet. Let's see what they're doing. Do you guys have any last words before you depart?
Don't let us die.
All right, enjoy it. All right, so I am currently out on this little dock thing, and I was trying to take a cool picture of Emily and Nick, who are over here. It's really hot out. I'm actually sweating. I don't know if you can see them. Here, hold on. Let's see how far I can zoom in with this lens. It's not a real good zoom lens, but yeah, you can kind of see them a little bit. All right, well, I am going to actually head back to my dad, see what he's up to, and then I will decide what I'm doing next. I don't really know. I've already eaten. I ate a hot dog, ate gummies, a brownie, a bunch of other stuff. But a bunch of people are watching me, so it's kind of weird. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right. So I don't know how well you can actually hear me, and there's a ton of people going on in the background. I'm gonna do the 10 years challenge. The 10 years challenge is something that I created that I'll view myself in about 10 years. So we'll see how well this works out and see if anyone else picks up on it. The first question, who did you vote for, and was it a good question? I voted for Donald Trump, and I don't know if future Sam, you tell me if it was a good vote. So far, I'm not really sure. Can't really tell. Hasn't been too long, but he's made some questionable decisions. I don't know if they're for the good or the bad. We'll find out. How old are you? I am currently 20 years old. What is your favorite food? I'm so picky when it comes to eating. My favorite food probably is tacos, and that's been for a very long time. What do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Well, 5 years isn't really that much time, but for, I think 5 years, I'd probably see myself being a photographer or videographer. In about 10 years, I see myself Probably way more successful than I am now. I just need to apply myself to more things. What is my stance on religion? I have a very wide stance on religion. The first thing is I'm not really religious. However, with the multiverse theory, everything is possible. You'll realize that. Do you want to get married? And if you do you want to have kids? Yes, I would love to get married, and yes, I would love to have kids, but way later on. Probably around 30, 35, somewhere around there. Who are your best friends? My best friends are Xander, Tyler, Josh, Michael, Jordan, Will, Mitch. I got a lot of best friends. And Ian. Oh yeah, Ian. Can't forget about Ian. What is my favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is making videos and taking pictures, as you could tell. What is my dream occupation? Probably to travel the world and make videos. How long do you think you'll live? 75 to 85 years. Not too much. What do you think the meaning of life is? I think it's just to live and enjoy as much time as you have on this earth and to live in the moment. I don't think there is any distinct meaning of life. I think everything happened for a reason. Well, not a reason, but I think everything happened chemically or naturally. You do drugs? If so, which one? Yes. What animals do you have and how are your parents doing? These are weird questions. I have 2 current animals, Cody and Rusty. Cody I will show in a second, and Rusty I will also show in a second. And how are my parents doing? My parents are currently divorced. They've been divorced since 2012, but my mom is doing fine, and my dad is also doing fine. What is my current job? I am currently a teacher or a instructor at Brainy Bites. I teach after-school programs and summer camps. What is my current goal? My current goal is to grow my Instagram account to be pretty large so I can have a following of people who are interested in my work. What is current technology at? Current technology, there has been drones, there is laptops, there is very nice DSLR and mirrorless cameras, there's VR, there is very nice computers with graphics card. The current graphics card, the best one right now is the Titan X or the GTX 1080. What do you think future technology holds? Honestly, I think future technology is using cameras to see things that the human eye can't see via VR. I think that would be a crazy cool thing that is very feasible in the future. Do you think 9/11 was an inside job? Honestly, yes. I think that we needed a reason to attack the Middle East to assert US dominance to make sure that they were selling the oil as the US dollar. Anyways, that was my 10-year challenge. I'm probably going to add to this or make a separate video for it. I just was sitting out here and it's really nice out and I have nothing else to do. I hope my audio is good. I will see you guys in a little while. Oh my gosh, we have to walk all the way up this. Okay, so now I just gotta hike all the way up this hill and then we can leave. I'm riding home with my dad this time. I rode with my sister the way here and now I am gonna ride with my dad back. So, we're waiting on him. He's really far away, like really far away. Sorry, I'm really bad with this camera. I haven't practiced at all with it. So if I'm like out of frame or the audio's bad, oh yeah, something I have to cover about the audio. I'm sorry ahead of time for everything. That's wrong, but the audio specifically on this camera, it does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack. So I actually can't do external audio unless I record with an external audio recorder, like a Zoom or something. So that's a little bit frustrating to deal with. God, I'm out of breath. Just walking up this hill. All right, well, I will see you guys when we get to the car. Peace. That concludes the trip to this little day camp thing. What was it called?
Camp Gideon.
Camp Gideon. It's on Lake Allatoona, in Georgia. Yeah, you guys should check out Camp Gideon. I guess it's for kids.
Lake Ackworth too, I'm not sure.
Oh, might be Lake Atworth. But it's really, really beautiful out here. There's a lot of green. Here, I'll show you guys. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to see. It's through the car, but anyways, yeah, we just finished with that whole thing. I took some cool pictures, got some cool little videos, got to meet some cool people, and now I am going home. We just got home. I'm waiting on Jordan to reply to me to see whether or not I am going to take pictures of his car for him. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. But yeah, I am waiting on him to reply, but until then, I think I might just start editing this video, because I got a lot of like transitions that I'm working on. My videos, here, I'm gonna take you around back. I'll meet you around back. All right. Well, my shorts are a little bit short to be doing this, but basically, long story short, the whole idea of me vlogging for an entire month is because I'm trying to step up my video and photography game. And the way that I do that is, I feel like with photography, it's not as much work or practice you have to do to actually get your quality up, other than focusing right or taking creative shots. I don't know, something just different, something that's different than what everyone else does. But with video, it's way different. There's so much to learn, and I'm still in the process of all that. The main thing that I need to work on is my transitions, my B-roll audio. There's just a lot of things like planning, pre-planning, all these trips that I want to go on. I have a lot of things planned, but for this entire month that I'm going to be vlogging, vlogging, I don't know, I didn't necessarily like it the first time that I did it, and that's because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make a whole video every single day and then to go home and edit it. But, however, during that whole period of vlogging that I was doing, I was getting so much video experience, and I was getting social experience and social video experience. I was getting experience in so many different fields that I'm not getting experience if I'm not doing it. And as much as I want to say that I'll get better by not making videos, I know that's not the truth. I need to make videos as much as I can, constantly, to improve. And the only way to do that, for me personally, is I don't have that many things interesting to record 24/7. So maybe a vlog of my entire life will work out the best. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend an entire month making vlogs. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it daily. I might do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because of the amount of time that I'm gonna be spending editing these vlogs. Because, like I said, I wanna get better. And 90%, well, I'd say 70%, not 90%, 70% of all videos are post-process, which means that the editing, the color grading, the transitions, the special effects, everything that you see and you just look past that makes it a good video is the stuff that I need to learn. And the only way to do that, like I said, is for me to actually do it. So I'm going to take this whole opportunity of vlogging and practice all my transitions and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So honestly, I think that it's going to be an awesome opportunity for me to grow my channel, myself, my art, and everything that I really, really love to do, because photography and video is my passion. That is why I bought this camera. I will do a camera review on this camera another time, but for right now, I'm gonna stick to making some vlogs, and my vlogs might not even be vlogs. They might just be a video released 3 times a week. So I'm just gonna try to force myself into making videos more. And I know this is probably one of the most single awkward positions I could be sitting in, but I just really like the moss on these rocks, you know, they look beautiful. And I'm wearing very short shorts because it's really hot out. They're not actually this short, they're just pulled up. Yeah, whatever. No excuses. I look like a bum, and I feel like a bum. Anyways, peace. Also, before I go do something else, and I forgot what I was thinking of, I wanted to talk about my audio. And audio and storytelling. I think those are two huge things in cinematography, anything that requires to make a video. I think those are two extremely overlooked important things inside of that category. And the main reason is audio, first of all, is everything you hear. It's one of your whole senses. So if something's not satisfying to the ear, it's not going to be satisfying to enjoy. I mean, that's not always true. There could be some visually stunning things with awful audio, like a picture. But that's besides the point. So I'm gonna have to work on a better audio solution for this camera for right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, no idea. And I'm just kind of walking around in my backyard because there's really nothing else to do. I'm really sweaty from that whole event that I just went to. Okay, before I actually move on to the next part of this video, or what I'm going to be doing next, I wanted to cover one more thing that I really need to improve on. And honestly, that's storytelling. Storytelling, you don't really think it would be that important in a vlog, but say that I just randomly took all of the clips that I took today and put it in any random order. It would not make sense. It would not make sense to the viewer. And that's really important. Now, something that I have noticed is just keeping my clips organized, mainly starting from one point and working towards the other. So now, I'm going to make sure today you know that I woke up, went to go make breakfast, didn't make breakfast, left to go to that event thing that I went to, and then came home. And then maybe went back out and did something else. If you guys didn't grasp that concept of what I did in chronological order, please tell me in the description, because that's something I need to work on. I feel like I'm not very good at it, and there's still a lot of things that I need to learn. A lot of things that I'm going to be learning are my transitions. Like I said earlier when I was talking about that, I'm gonna be using Adobe After Effects more so than I've ever used before. So that's something else that I'm gonna be working on. I know you guys are probably done with me talking about what I need to work on, and you wanna see stuff that I can do. All right, well, I'll give you a little bit of what I can do. Okay, so I call that transition the zoom transition. It's by a guy, it's not specifically by him, but he's known for using it. His name's Sam Colder. I'll put a link in the description of my favorite video he's ever made. And it's a very good video, and he loves it. And something that I have realized that I need to improve on is stop looking at the ground. That is something that I do when I'm unconfident what I'm gonna say. So something that I'm going to do is in my vlogs, since I'm learning how to do my transitions, every time I do one, not every time, but whenever I do a new one, I will put in the description, well, not the description, but in the video when I do it, what I did. So this whole vlogging thing, like I said, is going to be a learning curve for me and my audience. So whenever I learn something, I'll teach you guys. So just comment below whether or not you see something in my vlog that you really like and that you want to learn how to do, and I'll try and make a video of it. It is 4:30 right now. I'm going to end my vlog right here because there's nothing else for me to do today. If Jordan calls me or texts me, I will go over there and hang out with him, and I will start recording again. But for right now, I'm going to end the vlog so I can go ahead and start editing, because there's a lot of things that I need to practice on and a lot of things that I need to do. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video if you actually liked the video. If you disliked the video, don't forget to dislike the video. And Also, I don't really want to force this on anyone, but if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. So you can follow along for future content. And remember, like I said, I'm still learning. There's a lot that we have to learn together as a community, and there's a lot of things that I need to learn. So this is a whole learning process, and follow along for it. I'll see you guys on the next vlog.